Welcome back. It's almost that time where our community students are heading back to school. So I'm joined now by Ian Russ from our sponsors at the law offices of William Mattar to tell us how their firm is helping your family prepare. Thanks so much for coming in today, Ian.
Yeah, thank you so much for having me back.
Of course. I know you have an exciting announcement for all the teachers and educators out there. So why don't you tell us what you want them to know?
Yeah, sure. So our Pencils for Schools campaign is starting back up. It launched yesterday at noon. So this is an annual campaign. We've been doing it for well over 10 years now, and we're just excited to have it back and ready for all those teachers and administrators to sign up.
Okay. How many pencils have been donated through this program?
So, like I said, we've been doing this for over a decade, and we've actually given away over 2.2 million pencils so far.
Wow.
So we're just hoping to keep that number going up.
So how does the program work?
Yeah, so every year we have a registration period. Any administrators, staff, teachers, whatever, can go onto our website and sign up. It's on our website under the About tab. You go down to campaigns and a community, my mistake, and right there there'll be a little pop-up that just says Pencils for Schools. You put in a little bit of information and you're all set.
Okay. So how long do people have to register?
Yeah, so like I said, it started yesterday at noon, and this runs through the 12th at noon, or until all the spots fill up. We do have a limited amount of pencils, but it's first come, first serve.
Okay, so even though you have a registration, do you accept walk-ins?
So we do not.
Okay.
We want everybody to register. That way we know how many people are coming, and we don't have people showing up and no pencils to give out.
What happens if someone can't make the pencil pickup?
Sure. So once you register, you can have one designated person come in from your school if you have other people who are there. We have that all the time where people pick up 5, 6, 7 boxes for all their fellow teachers or administrators. So if you can't make it, you can always have somebody come in your stead and pick it up for you. We do have a backup date, but we really try to get everybody in on that first date.
Yeah. Let's talk about what you're doing for the teachers. They're getting more than just pencils.
Yeah, so a few years ago we decided to start giving out these nice handy tote bags here. So this one, you can see it has "In My Teacher Era" on it, nice little fun label on there. So everybody will pick up their boxes and get a nice bag to put it in, and make it easier to carry them around.
Yeah, and you said there's like 200 pencils in here,
Yeah,
right?
there's 250 pencils in here, so they're all nice. They got our little logo on there. There's 250 in here, so plenty for one classroom or to share. I know a lot of students like to go through their pencils, especially with Scantrons. These are number 2,
okay.
So you can use them for your Scantrons when taking tests.
That's right. I'm like, do the kids even do that anymore? Do they still fill in bubbles? I don't know. Tell us how this idea and this initiative that you guys do at William Mattar Law Offices really aligns with the values of who you are.
Yeah, sure. So, as you know, we come here trying to highlight local community providers and events and stuff like that. So this is just one that we've been doing. Giving back to our community is a huge thing for us at the firm. And so this is something that we saw that a lot of teachers have to buy their own supplies, and those get expensive. So being able to supply them with a nice big box of pencils is the least we can do to help out an underserved profession.
That's right. Yeah, we know that teachers spend a lot of money and out of their own pocket to supply their classrooms with all of the school supplies that students need. And we know that a kid might forget their supplies, go to their teacher, need something, and they probably won't get it back. Right?
Exactly.
So this is an awesome way to help them. Tell us more about William Mattar Law Offices, what type of law that you practice, and how you can help our viewers.
Yeah, so we're a personal injury motor vehicle accident specialized firm. So as you probably heard, hurt in a car, call William Mattar. It's on our pencils here. But yeah, so anybody who gets hurt in a motor vehicle accident and is looking for compensation, you can give us a call at 444-4444.
Well, obviously, when people are coming to you, it's not something great that's happening in their life. They're going through it. So it's probably really nice for our viewers to know what type of people you are and how your values align, so they can trust you when it comes to dealing with their cases.
Exactly. We always say that we never meet people under good circumstances. Everybody's been hurt in some way, shape, or form in a life-altering accident. So we always try to show that we're good people ready to help you out, just like we help out our community.
And obviously we're talking about this initiative, but there are so many other organizations that you support. Tell us where people can learn more about your programs and events.
Yeah, so everything's up on our website, williammattar.com. If you go down there and you go to the community section again, and then the campaign section, it'll be right under the Pencils for Schools one. You can see all the different types of events and groups that we support on there.
Nice. Alrighty. So about how many of these boxes do you plan to give out this year?
So I'm not great with the math off the top
Okay.
of the head, but we have 250 per box, and we have about 100,000 pencils in stock right now
Okay.
that we're going to be giving out.
Okay, so
I'm
a
not
lot.
sure the math on that, but yeah, a lot.
Alrighty, Ian. Well, thank you so much for coming in and talking about this. I can't believe we're talking about back to school already,
know.
but it's here. Viewers, if you'd like to learn more information on how our sponsors at the law offices of William Mattar are giving back to our community, just visit williammattar.com. Thanks again for coming in, Ian.
Yeah, thank you so much.